If you guys seen part 1 and part 2, we talked about all the things that you need to do to prep your lawn in order to even bring topsoil, bring compost, bring sand into your lawn. So go back, make sure you look at those, watch those, and let's get into this episode now. One of the most frequently asked questions on social media is, what do I need to use for my lawn to be able to get it not bumpy? Well, there's sand, there's compost, there's sand compost mixtures, there's screen topsoil, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can use. So what is right for you? My general rule of thumb is if you have a super bumpy lawn, ruts all over the place, uneven, you're going to want to go with a screened topsoil. You can go screened topsoil sand mixture, but the main point of this is that you want that dirt. You want the dirt to be able to fill in those low spots to get you nice and smooth, a good canvas, so then later you can either use your compost or sand on top of that in a less thick fashion. Chances are if your lawn is super bumpy, you're going to want to put some grass seed down. I highly recommend Twin City Seed. Go over, take a look at their website. They have deals on shipping. They have 10% off if you use Rooted 10, and they have tons of homeowner blends, tons of professional blends. So go and make sure you check them out if you do want to seed your lawn after this. The reason why I'm bringing up seeding your lawn is because if you're seeding your lawn and you're putting it into sand only, you're going to be required to put a lot more water down to keep that seed moist. Whereas if you have some type of material like a compost or screen topsoil, it's going to allow for retention of water, which allows the seed to germinate a little bit easier. Also, moving forward, spring seeding is always more difficult than fall seeding. So if you are just using sand, you will have to keep after that, not only in the spring through the summer, but then in the fall and years to come. So I generally like to say, if it's super bumpy, use screen topsoil, and you can add either compost and sand into that or just straight screen topsoil. Now you do want to use something like mesotrione. It's a liquid, or you can get it in a Scott starter. Anderson's makes it too. That's gonna prevent any weed seeds that are in that screen topsoil. Now you're gonna say, Vince, well, I already did a renovation. It's already smooth. Now what do I do? Well, you can either go compost, sand, or sand compost mixture. Why would you do either? For me, I just did a renovation over this whole area here. This is 100% perennial ryegrass. It is already very, very smooth. I am running my reel mower over it, but I don't want to just add sand to it. I want to give some organic matter into here. So if you're looking to add some more nutrients to your lawn, then compost is probably what you want to use. If you already have a sandier soil and you don't care about compost, then you can just go right with sand. I'm going to do a 50-50 mix, which is compost and sand mixture. I'm going to mix it here on site because there's nowhere else really around here that's going to mix it for me. So those are the most common materials that you're going to see for leveling your lawn. Hopefully that helps guide you in the right direction of what's best for you. Now it's time to finally throw down some sand, throw down some compost, and I will see you in part 4 of what's the best way to then spread the sand, soil, compost mixture on your lawn. Let's go.